KXVS.org. This broadcast will start in 60 seconds. This broadcast will start in 45 seconds. This broadcast will start in 30 seconds.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Cycle. So, all right, we're about to go live in a moment. Oh, hey, we're live. Sounds good. We're already live on Facebook, but I want to thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. I've been live on my live stream, my private account. I want to thank everyone for being on today. And what we were just talking about is the study of Vedic astrology. Today's going to be a shorter show. But starting December 4th, I was actually paying attention to what would happen because I entered a new planetary cycle. And this cycle is based on the sign of Aquarius. And I have that sign. I have that sign in my 11th house. No, I have that sign in my 8th house, which rules death, the occult, transformation, sudden things happening, the secrets, the ancient secrets. And in that particular house, I have the sun, and I also have the planet Mercury. Now, the interesting thing about that is this cycle became active on the 4th of December this month. And so I'm like, oh, man, okay, I wonder what's going to happen. So the fact that it's ruling the 8th house and the fact that it is dealing with transformation, and it deals with the sun. The sun is an indicator of the father, your father figure. And as your father figure, this person or this being, whether alive or deceased, comes into your field of interaction. And for those of you that are on this page, and that are tuning in, I know that there are many viewers that have various viewpoints and different ways of believing, and I respect all those. What I'm going to share is purely of my own experience, and I'm not forcing or putting my viewpoints on other people. Just to say that right now. So if you have any issue or concern with anything in the spiritual or occult realm, I would recommend that you not watch this particular episode. It's very short and brief, but I'm going to just throw out that disclaimer. So, that being said, I've noticed that my father has been reaching out. That people have been telling me that my father is around me, and different scenarios like that, which is very interesting because the sun is the significator. The planet, the sun, in astrology is a significator of your father. And the fact that this particular house became activated in the 8th house on the 4th of this month, how this is played out, I feel I strongly feel him around me, his presence, or the energy. People that I know have mentioned, like I said, oh, your father's around you, and he's saying this or he's saying that. And typically when the sun becomes active, it not only activates your relationship with your father, but it can relate to things with getting a promotion at your job, becoming more recognized, more known. So how it's manifested at work is it also, since it comes out as how you present yourself as well, how you present yourself to the world. And at work, more people started to notice the way that I'm carrying myself, the way that I how I present myself to the world. And I'm becoming known for that in a very positive way. And it's just so interesting how things naturally are flowing in that way. The sun in the Vedic astrology also relates to the ancient secrets, the knowledge, the dealing with these types of elements in your day-to-day life. And I have it sitting with the planet Mercury. Right next to it, Mercury deals with communication. And Mercury deals with broadcasting, which I'm doing right now. And I'll tell you what's so interesting about that is, since that cycle became active, since Mercury has become active as of the 4th of December in my particular chart, I've been doing a lot more broadcasting. I've had the freedom of doing it more freely, as opposed to the previous months where you guys might have tuned in and said, oh, where's Darius at? He's not, oh, what happened? But now a lot of that old energy has been cleared up. So this gives me the opportunity to do this and share this information just based on my own personal experiences. So that's some real interesting things right there that I've personally been experiencing. I didn't anticipate that it would manifest in such a way as that, related to my father, or though, in that sense. But I do also have an awareness of respecting ancestors now, more understanding of, ancestors, and respecting where you came from, remembering where you're from, where you are, learning about these things and how relevant it is. It's kind of like how Mufasa would say to Simba, remember who you are. And how Simba forgot who he was, but he had to remember. So a lot of the process is us remembering who we are and owning it, no matter what people think. Real big. Real big. Now, a little bit about the number of the day, because we have a couple more minutes, so I'm just going to talk about this. Today is the 14th, which is one of my days. 1 and 4 is 5 when added together. And 5 is a number of freedom, discipline, travel. I've done a lot of traveling today, like short distance with the number 3. 3 is short distance travel. But that being said, if you're born on today, then it gives you the ability to interact with a variety of different people. 5 is a great number that bounces back. Altogether, today comes out to 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 11 is 10. Today's a number 10 day. A number 1. If you're born today, you're a life path 1. So all this being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. 1, just before I go, 1 is confidence and creativity. You all, thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is the short little show today. This is Darius with Divine Numerology and Astrology. Talk to you soon. You have an awesome day. Peace.